Morning, guys. Well, good afternoon, but it feels like a morning. It's a gorgeous day. The sun is out. God bless. Today I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut my hair the shortest I've ever done it. The reason why I've never done it before is because growing up as a kid, I was quite self-conscious of the size of my head. I remember when I was like really young, I had like a bowl cut because I was just like, nah, I've got a fat head. There's no way anyone's seeing my head. So that's the reason why I've never really had my hair. Even like this when I was a kid, I wouldn't even have it like the way that it is now because I was just worried that it was too short. So today I'm going to try getting it cut the shortest it's ever been, and there are a few reasons why I'm doing it. So I do not think that it's going to look that amazing. I think the way that it looks now is fine, and I've even been having actually a good few hair days in the past couple of days. But ultimately I was just like, you know what, we're all in quarantine. I'm not going to be seeing people for ages. Uni's in September. This conference I'm going to is in October. So all of these things that are like important, all these like more important events and, meeting people, I don't think anyone's going to be doing any parties or anything. So I don't think there's going to be any major events going on apart from me staying at home and recording loads of videos. In which case, if it looks bad, I'm going to be wearing a hat. So you might see me wearing hat loads for the next few videos. So before we go any further, please give a like, subscribe and click the bell, and also follow me on Instagram. It helps out a lot, as I always say, and it does really make the difference, so consider doing those things. And because it's quarantine time, barely no one's going to be seeing me, apart from through photos and, as I said, videos. I just thought, I might as well do it, especially because my hair grows relatively quickly. And I just think it's natural, I've tried essentially every single haircut. I've had it like it is now. I've had it really long on the top, literally coming like down to here and like shaved on the sides. I've had it like massive, like down, literally down to here. I've done everything. I really enjoy trying out these different haircuts, I just think it's so exciting. And it's almost like when I have a different haircut, it kind of shows a different time of my life. And I want this time in quarantine, I want that to be remembered by me having that really short hair. And I know that sounds like a bad thing, but it's not necessarily a bad thing per se. I'm not doing it to kind of have like good memories. I'm kind of doing it more to remember, because this is a time which is going to go down in history. And because it's literally going down in history, I just think it's interesting, when I'm talking back about it in the future, maybe to my kids or whoever it is, I kind of instantly think of, the haircut that I had and stuff like that. I know it's not much, but it's just something which I think is, I don't know, it just adds something to it, you know what I mean? So there's all of these different factors combined, you know what I mean? Unless they find a cure for corona, like literally tomorrow, and everyone's out of quarantine, in that case, I'm kind of fucked. But other than that, like, I'm pretty sure it should be fine. I'm just kind of mindful of my grey hairs here. I think that these might stick out really badly when I have my hair short, as you can see. I think they're probably just going to be literally like coming right out. That's not good. I can only hope and pray that that doesn't happen, because that would not look great at all. And also, as I said, I've got a pretty big head. So we'll see what happens. Hope for the best. So guys, I've just had my haircut. It's all gone. And I've got a hat on just so you can, if I really did hate my haircut that much, I would just always have this on. But here it is. It's not, it could have been much worse. The thing which I found interesting is you can't really see my grey hairs coming through, which is, which I was quite surprised at, but it was a pleasant surprise. I think I look a little bit older. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. I've got a big head, but I don't think it looks massive. As I said, I thought it was going to be like much worse than how it is now. So yeah, I mean, I don't really hate it, but I'm not sure if it's my favorite hairstyle. My family, I'm quite surprised. My family seems to like it quite a bit. And everyone who told me like don't do it, like I asked them, was just like, so what do you think? They're like, it's not that bad. So I mean, I don't know if it suits me or not. I think maybe long hair suits me a little bit more, but I don't hate this. So I think I'm going to keep it. I'm not too sure. As I said, I'm probably going to use this quarantine time to just get it growing back. I don't know what hair I might want to have next. I don't even know if I might want to keep this. You know, I might do it. I might it might grow on me a little bit. You know what I mean? But as I said, I definitely don't hate it. Just a message to all the guys out there. If you are thinking, if you've ever considered getting a buzz cut like this or getting any kind of haircut, now's the time to do it. Now's the time which we're going to be stuck at home. So if we get a really bad haircut, which you could argue is what mine is, I think mine's terrible, but you could argue that mine is like that. There's time for it to grow. So, you know, just feel free to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and get your trim and just before everything closes down, I guess. And, you know, make sure that you try it out, because, you know, who knows, you might really like it. And if you really like it, then you're going to keep it. And you would have, you know, it's just interesting because, as I said, I've never had this hair before. I've tried so many different hairstyles. I might even make a whole hair dedicated to every single hairstyle I've had. Comment down below video ideas, by the way. And if you think that I should go ahead and do that video. Why is it that when we have to be in quarantine, it's such a nice, lovely, sunny day with the birds are out and everything else? It's really not fair. I also think it's worth mentioning that there's many styles, many clothes which I don't think will suit me as much anymore. And I think that there's others which will suit me more. I think, you know, having a haircut like this does like change things quite a bit. And I'm just gonna have to kind of discover what those are. You know, I'll just kind of like try them on, and you know, at the moment I'm just wearing like a normal t-shirt. But you know, with the other stuff, I feel like there will be a bit of a difference in that. There's some stuff which I'm gonna put on, I'm just gonna be like, nah, this doesn't look as good with a haircut. In that case, I can just put a hat on. And there's other things which might look better. Like maybe like when I'm wearing a suit now, it might look better, you know what I mean? Or when I'm wearing something a bit more formal. So those things will just kind of come into place, really. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give a like, subscribe, and follow my Instagram. That would all be very helpful and it would mean a lot to me. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.